Dexter Henry from Nets Daily here. I'm here at the site of the new Nets training facility, which will be the training center hospital for special surgery training center for the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm joined by the president of Onexim Sports and Entertainment, Irina Pavlova, who is the mastermind behind putting what we saw here today together. Irina, the first question I have for you is, how did this all come about?
It was a long process, Dexter. It was not easy. It started about 2 years ago. We started looking for a site. And as you can imagine, finding something in New York that has enough column-free space for 2 side-by-side courts, has good public access, highway access in an area where players might actually want to live, and our staff will want to come to work, has been incredibly difficult. I think we considered over 50 sites before we came up with this one, and obviously being in Brooklyn was important to us. So we were looking at other areas, but the strong preference was to be in Brooklyn.
For fans that don't know, Irina announced today that this site will be completed in time for the start of next season, the 2015-2016 season. But let's talk about this location. Why this location? We're here in Sunset Park, Industrial Park in Brooklyn. Got a great view of the waterfront. Those are all pluses right there.
Exactly. Well, they're all pluses. And also, I think we're coming in early into this neighborhood where it takes a bit of vision to see how it's going to go. But our partners at Jamestown developed basically the meatpacking district. And if you can think of the meatpacking district 20 years ago and what it was like, it did take a little leap of faith back then. So I think this is pretty easy. Looking at the views and the area, you know, it's starting to change right before our eyes. And our partners, Jamestown, have experience transforming areas like this into bustling new neighborhoods.
Now the fans are going to be seeing the photos in this video, and everything looks great. And there's a rooftop lounge, which I'm hoping I get invited to come up to.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You heard it from Irina. She will invite me up there. Last question, Irina. What's some of the feedback you've heard today from people, and just, you know, seeing this for the first time, the plans? What have you heard from people?
So far, I've heard nothing but positive response. Like I said, I don't think it takes a huge leap to envision how it's going to be once we raise the roof and renovate this area. The views are amazing. I think there's a vibe to being in Brooklyn. I think the players are really going to enjoy being here and going to spend a lot of time here. And also being close to Barclays Center, it's amazing. It couldn't be more perfect.
Well, hey, if I had a training facility that had a rooftop lounge, I might enjoy being there too.
Two hydro pools.
2 hydro pools. So hopefully Irina and I, Nets Daily staff, will be chilling in the rooftop lounge.
We'll have a Nets Daily night.
There we go. That's exactly what we want. Nets Nightly, not Nets Daily, Nets Nightly. For Irina Pavlova, I'm Dexter Henry from the new site of the Nets training facility here in Sunset Park, Brooklyn.